Hello and welcome to Do Reviews with James Scott. I am your host, James Scott. Now, under normal circumstances, I would simply upload a picture of myself in a new Mountain Dew describing my opinion of the taste. But we have unique circumstances here because the lovely Pepsi company, Pepsi Manufacturing Company, has elected to release four Dews simultaneously. So here I am with four Dews to review. I figured it might be more fitting to upload a short film with formal attire and some old sunglasses with the lenses missing. So let's jump right into it, shall we? We have the Mountain Dew Spiked series. So this is a new thing they're testing, I guess. Here they are. There's a lemonade and a raspberry lemonade. They're both flavored with just a hint of prickly pear cactus juice. That is where the name comes from. That is the spike they're referring to, the spikes of the cactus, which I assume are not actually featured in the drink, because as I was drinking it, I did not find myself lacerated by any spikes in the process. So one at a time here. The raspberry lemonade's not bad. It doesn't really need the cactus, unfortunately. I figure the cactus part is just a novelty, and honestly, it's kind of a pretty risky novelty for the company to take. That's, I don't think, something a lot of people are going to be attracted to, the cactus factor. Yeah, so you kind of get a sense of all three flavors as it's in your mouth. You get the raspberry, you get the lemon, and unfortunately you get the cactus, which for me is just extraneous. So yeah, the cactus part is funky. You can definitely identify which part is coming from the cactus because it is just kind of unnatural. It leaves an okay aftertaste. I actually enjoy the aftertaste quite a bit, but really when I'm drinking something, I'm not going for the aftertaste. I'm going for the taste where it's actually in your mouth still. And that is going to be about a 8 out of 10. So that's my final ranking on this one. 8 out of 10, or if you want to translate that to a B minus, be my guest. Up next, we have the regular spiked lemonade. Now, unfortunately, you only have two flavors going on here. You have the lemon and the prickly pear, which pretty much automatically means that you are dealing more up front with the cactus factor, and so it's less good than the raspberry because you don't have the raspberry to tone down the cactus. So this one is more like a 7. I probably wouldn't buy it again. I get really stoked about Mountain Dew products either way, so if I was to see it on a shelf and the only other things around it were like Coke and whatever, I would probably still grab it. But yeah, get that cactus out of there. It's not doing anything for me. Okay, now we have a few more labels. That's not the correct name of the series, but there was a dark label produced a few months ago, maybe more like a year ago. I found it on a campus maybe like a year and a half ago. It was a Dark Berry or something. I didn't realize they were going to make more in the label series. That one's okay. Nothing to shout about. So we got this one. We got the white label. This is Tropical Citrus. Creativity points on this one. It's not bad. It's pretty good actually. I could see myself going for this just on a day when I don't feel like an outlandishly delicious soda, just kind of like a run of the mill, quasi scrumptious soda. If you want to put it that way. This one, yeah, it's all right. You may recall years ago they produced Mountain Dew Typhoon, which is also a tropical flavor. That one was far superior to this one, in my opinion. But if they're going to have tropical anything, at least they have one on the shelves, and it is Mountain Dew White Label. This one is a step above, a cut above the Raspberry Lemonade, I would say, so I'm going to give it a 8.5. By the school grading system, we have a B on that one, so that's going to be a B. Now, here's the best of the four, by far. Mountain Dew Green Label. Been waiting for pretty much since I came out of the womb for them to release an apple soda, and they finally did, although they put some kiwi in there, so it's an apple-kiwi fusion sort of deal. So it works, though, in my opinion. You can taste both of the flavors in there. They kind of work together. They complement each other positively. I like the can, too, so I'll probably save the can, at least one. Oh, and look at that fancy deal. They got a green tab on the top. So style points again. So that's probably the best of the four. I would give that one a 9.25. So A range. That's going to conclude our rundown of the latest four Mountain Dews. So quick recap. Probably don't buy these. They're just not that tasty. Buy this if you're bored and you don't feel like something out of this world amazing. Buy this all the time. Support this flavor. It's a good one. It's a keeper. Yeah, that's the finale of that. I'm going to take these off. There's really no point to having them on in the first place. I have 20/20 vision. The end, I suppose.